Yeah. And this is why this channel was so deep. It's because I'm not afraid to tell you the truth. I'm not afraid to be vulnerable. And it all comes from me going over the water, immersing myself in different cultures, right? Meeting different women, understanding what life is truly about. And black men, you need to understand that black women understand. They know that black men are the only men on earth that will accept the behavior of the black woman in the weave, in the bonnet, right? The excessive makeup, the lashes, the fake nails, the transsexual lookalike that they present themselves as when they walk to your door, when they meet you in a restaurant, when they go to the grocery store, when they go to church. They all look alike. Transsexuals, man. You don't know the difference between a man or a female when you're a black woman with all this makeup, all this colorful hair, all these long ass nails. People, black women know this. This is why they hate on the passport bros. This is why they don't want us to give the information to the men in America, explaining to them they have better options, man. This is what this is all about. Yeah, I got you. Listen, I want all black men to come away from my video understanding that the passport bros are here to give information. See, the beautiful thing about the passport bros is that we're all different. And look, black man, you may be right. Men might be going overseas to strictly date. Men might be going overseas to strictly trick. Men might be going overseas to not trick, to actually invest and actually immerse yourself in different cultures, right? Different religions, right? To learn the infrastructure and to look for a different way of life, right? These men are different, right? But we all here to give information. That's the beauty. And that's why the passport movement can never be stopped. Because it's not about one thing. It's about several different things. You know, I hear men that are on YouTube, right? And they be in Thailand, they be in the Philippines, they be in Bali, they be in Brazil, right? They be hating on the passport bros, but they passport certified. Right? But they'll go like this. They be like, yo, you know, I don't agree with the passport bros because, you know, they out here, you know, shaming black women. And I don't get down like that. You can go to a different country and not shame black women. And they talk about all this, you know, women are beautiful all over the country and women are not different. This is some of the dudes that are passport certified. Call them that, right? And they don't get down with the passport bros or their what we got to say. And I always say, how come you talking from Brazil? How come you talking from Thailand? How come you talking from these different countries? How come you not talking from the States? Playboy, I'm not going to call on names because, you know, I don't want no smoke. Because, you know, I get a little crazy. You dig? I just feel like, bro, okay, I hear you. I want you to come to America, right? All these beautiful women that you claim that are in America, that's non-argumentative, that's submissive, that's cool to be around. Do a video with these females and talk that talk about black women in America. Do that. Because you be talking, these dudes be talking from these countries that we going to, talking about don't be shitting on the black women in America. But once you come to America and talk that talk, let me see you meet a woman in America on the beach. Go to Vegas, go to New York, go to Chicago, go wherever you want to go. You know what I mean? And bag a chick, have conversation with her within the first 20 minutes, bring her to your room in the first 30 minutes, and do an interview. You know what's going to happen, Playboy? They won't do it because it's not possible. And in any of these countries, you can meet a chick in 10 minutes, have her on your YouTube channel in 5 minutes. You see what I'm saying? Have her in your hotel in 10 minutes. You see what I'm talking about? Have her under your sheets in 20 minutes. In 20 minutes. Do you see what I'm saying? That's just a little snippet of what I'm trying to tell you what's going on. It's different, man. It's big difference. So I don't like when these cocksuckers be talking from over the water, talking about what we shouldn't be doing, talking about what we shouldn't be talking about. That's why I said in my opening argument, I'm not here to be friends. I'm not here to cater. I'm not here to say, yo, but he a YouTube dude, but he passport certified. You can get that work too. Because what you're not going to do is deter men that are coming over the water, that are listening to the information from the passport bros, right? And are tired of the Western world and the women here that are using and misusing them. They have better options over the water. I don't care if you are the least desirable, overweight, you can't speak to women. We're going to teach you. We're going to give you the game. Just follow the channels and listen to the information. Period, man. But don't let no man deter you from having what you want, how you want it, especially when they over the water talking that talk. The dudes in the States that be talking that talk, you get a pass, really. But the dudes that are over the water talking reckless, you don't get a pass until you come to the States and you show me the same beauty, the same cooperation, the same femininity. I need to see all that from here. And then you can talk that talk, as far as I'm concerned. You see what I'm saying? Period. Because at the end of the day, I know better. And I am desirable in my country. I'm a handsome dude. You feel me? That's what we're gonna talk about. You feel me? That's what we're gonna do. We putting money on the board over here. And we moving and shaking. I'm teaching men they have other options. And I'm explaining to them how these countries operate, how the women operate, and what you can do to live on a beautiful, a light salary, man, and just live your dream, man. Live your dream. And I'm going to continue to hit the pavement. I'm going to continue to talk my talk. And you can continue to talk yours, man. Right? Because at the end of the day, man, if you notice, my channel was a little bit different because I gave you the beginning of things. I explained to you that I don't date black women, period. That's not what I do. And I told you the reason why I can't talk about black women is because I do smash black women in America. You dig what I'm saying? And I am black, so I understand the black experience. You feel what I'm saying? But I stopped dating black women a long time ago because I understood the bonnet and the weave and the lashes and the excessive makeup. They're trying to be something that they're not. Period. If you ever look at a black woman in a grocery store, I don't care where she working at, and she get to the line first, or a white woman or a white man get to the line first, just listen. How you doing? How may I help you? Did you find everything okay? And they'll be swiping their merchandise, very respectful, very kind. When a black woman or a black man get to the register, that black woman is going to treat a black man or black woman like shit. Ain't no how you doing? Did you find everything okay? They're going to talk to you reckless. They have no respect. It's just disgusting. You feel me? Period. I walk in the mall. I walk in the lounge, wherever I'm walking, and I see a bunch of black chicks or a single black chick, and I'm wavy. I'm always wavy. When you see me, you're gonna think of wave. When you look at me, you're gonna think of wave. When you smell me, you're gonna think of wave. Chicks be looking. On guard, I'm focused. I keep it moving. I don't even give them the eyes. I don't give them the stare down. I don't turn around, nothing. Walk straight past them like, what's good? And they be tight. Like because I know. You know what I'm saying? I've been there, done that. You feel me? And I'm not going to fake the funk, man. Overseas is where it's at. And I'm not going to waste my time. We pumping and dumping in the States. We getting money and we moving and shaking. Then we get on that surfboard like I showed you. And then we up. Period, man. You may not like my tone. I met a few cats in DR, right? I'm in DR. And I'm chilling. Hotel, I ain't gonna tell it all because they might be watching. And not that they watching, it's just because the last stuff we talked about was personal. But I'm so humble, I'm so cool, I'm so relaxed. These dudes was like, yeah, we be kicking and we doing our thing. I'm gonna tell you one thing, right? I'm in DR. I'm at this hotel, met two dudes that their room was right beside mine. Cool cats from Jersey. Older cats. It was this one dude who was Spanish, but he was from the States. He was like 4 doors from me. Homeboy. This is a little side thing, right? It's got nothing to do with the tea in China. This dude was bringing 2 chicks at a time to his room within 20 minutes. He'd go to his room with 2 chicks. We give him that, like, yo, all right, she bad, right? And look, and then he'll come out 30 minutes later, right? Because we it's early. It's like 5 o'clock. We chilling. We not trying to we trying to drink and talk our talk, right? He come back out 30 minutes. We like, all right, did his thing. He come back 20 minutes later with 2 more chicks. He did it like 10 times. I mean, he smashed like, real talk, 25 chicks in within 3 hours, 4 hours tops. Period. I was like, yo, I'm younger than this dude. He's like an older guy. He probably was like in his 50s probably. And I don't know if he had Viagra. I don't know what he had, but he was going downstairs and bringing them up. Going downstairs and bringing them up. Going downstairs and bringing them up. Why should I hate on that man? Because he moving and shaking. Do I believe that he was paying? Of course he was paying. You don't go downstairs and Sasur and come back up. Go downstairs and Sasur and come back up. You pay, and it's all good. It's your money. It's your crib. It's your life. I'ma salute you. Why should I hate on you? Why should I care about how you moving and shaking? Are you happy? Because if you happy, I'm happy. You feel me? That's what I'm trying to tell you guys, man. Who cares what you doing, how you doing it, man? Me personally, I told you I promote, going over the water and living your best life. However that, mean to you. But I promote personally going over the water and meeting a young lady that's beautiful, that's young, that's feminine, that's cooperative, that's loving, that's soft, that's real, that's natural. That's a woman that's gonna, inspire you, lift you up. And the thing about going over the water and meeting a feminine woman like that, it make you do better. It make you go harder. It make you rethink your life. It make you go back to the States, put your head down, put money on a wood, come back, grab her up, and live your life, man. Live your life, man. That's what happens when you go meet a feminine woman down there, man. A lot of these guys say, because I'm just rambling now. A lot of these guys say, you can't go down there broke. Well, if you work at Taco Bell, let's say, you making, I don't know what they make $9 an hour, maybe. Maybe you bring home $400 after taxes, $300. Let's just keep it $300 after taxes, right? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, right? 15 a month after taxes. You going over the water and you are good money. You on the top of the food chain. So what I'm trying to explain to these men, when you watch this channel, you're going to get the breakdown, what you should have when you go to these different countries, the money you should put in your pocket, the minimum, the maximum, and how to move and shake, man. If you like this type of content, man, rock with your boy, man. If you support the passport movement, man, rock with your boy, man. If you on that couch feeling sick and lonely and out, and you feel like there's no way out, man, rock with the passport bros, man. We're going to put you together, man. We don't judge men. We salute, man. We uplift, man. We teach you and explain to you what you should and what you shouldn't do, man. We're doing it for free. We're giving information, man, because we're men. We're not like women that's going to be faking the funk. We tell men the truth, man. You see what I'm saying? And what you need to understand is, I'm going to leave you with this, man. I'm going to leave you with this. Like, I'm talking so much. I got so much to say. I just got back. You dig?